Teacher Charre here, and I started my partnership with Magic Ears on May 22nd, 2018, and it was the best career decision I've ever made.
My name is Lily Gold, and I began my partnership with Magic Ears in December of 2017.
Hello, my name is Richard James. I've been with Magic Ears since March of 2018.
May of 2018, I began my Magic Ears journey. I started the process of interviews, live demos, and training. So finally, on the 25th of June, I taught my very first Magic Ears class. And I remember thinking to myself after that class ended, wow, I love this. So it's been about 1,200 classes since then, and we're talking about 4,500 students. It's been so incredible with this ride with Magic Ears, and I couldn't be more grateful.
Magic Ears stands out in the industry for a lot of reasons, but my favorite reason is that we are able to teach more children in China in different economic brackets. Because of the multi-student model that allows a more affordable tuition for the kids, we're able to reach more children and to touch more children's lives. And as a teacher that really does love the kids that I teach, it warms my heart to know that we are able to reach more of them and be able to bring them into our little world of immersion English.
What makes Magic Ears stand out in this industry, in my opinion, is their belief in their teachers. We are allowed to come to them with our creative ideas, our concerns, and they are acknowledged. They are not just pushed over to the side, and I love that. You know, oftentimes you'll work for a company and they're like, this is the way we do things. If you don't like it, don't work with us, but it's just not that way with Magic Ears.
Aside from their fun and engaging 1v4 platform, the way they treat their teachers, hands down, that sets them apart from the rest. We don't feel like we're just another teacher on their roster. We feel valued, we feel cared for. They know us by name. They watch our classes. They give us constructive feedback because they truly want us to succeed with the company and they want us to grow. I mean, that alone speaks volumes on what the company stands for.
The one thing that makes Magic Ears stand out more than the other companies in the industry is their investment in talent. Even if you're a brand new teacher, if they see potential in you, they're going to invest in you. They're going to train you. They're going to help you learn all the techniques you would need to know to be successful in the industry. And if you in turn invest in yourself, Magic Ears is going to take care of you, not even just financially. If you have a family emergency, they're going to be there for you. They care about you. At Magic Ears, you're not just a number.
Teaching with Magic Ears has allowed me to further develop my skills as a teacher. Through every class that I teach, every workshop, every seminar that I attend, any kind of interaction I have with fellow teachers, all this exposure allows me to get better with what I'm doing. I'm so grateful that Magic Ears was the company that gave me a shot in the online ESL industry. Through their constant feedback and guidance, they have allowed me to get better with what I'm doing and just improve my craft and eventually find success in the company.
Magic Ears has improved my relationship with teaching by simply caring about me. Because they care about me and treat me well, I never want to let them down. I always want to teach that perfect class. I realize nobody's perfect, but because of this I want to learn and improve myself. I read up on new methodologies, new techniques, stuff that works, stuff that didn't work, and I'll try it out in my classroom. When I leave class, I want to leave a better teacher than I was when I entered.
Magic Ears made teaching fun again. I went from being quite bored in the classroom to feeling alive and invigorated, and sometimes leaving on a high because the group dynamic, there's just nothing like it in online teaching, and to be on a platform that is so much fun, it just made teaching fun all over again.
We're talking about you take the great Magic Ear graphics, the really good lesson plans, they're very well thought out. You add a passionate teacher to the mix, and you've got yourself a good lesson, a great time. No two classes are the same, and I love that.
Being a hero to Chinese kids for me means I could be that someone who can help to shape their future. If I can get these kids to enjoy a Magic Ears class, give them a good experience so that they keep coming back to learn more English, then I feel like I've succeeded in creating that desire in them to learn another language. As a parent myself, I feel for the Chinese parents wanting to give the best to their children, and learning English is a huge part of this. This will open doors for them in the future, and to be a small part of that by being their English teacher means a lot, and it is quite rewarding.
What does being a hero to Chinese children mean to me? Well, I'll tell you one thing, it's something I don't take lightly. Historically, these children haven't had access to tutorship, and I understand the economic sacrifices their parents had made to bring me into their household every day to help their children learn English. Because of this, I'm not going to take it lightly. I'm going to teach with passion. I'm going to do the best job I can every class to be the hero these children need.
Being a hero to Chinese children means to me that through the power of the internet and the Magic Ears platform, I get to make a difference in their lives. I get to show them how important they are and how valuable they are as individuals through this experience that allows them to learn and to grow and feel proud of themselves and develop a skill that will help them for the rest of their lives. So I love being a hero to Chinese children.
Being a hero to Chinese students means everything to me. You know, just seeing my students light up, their eagerness to learn, they're having a good time, they're smiling, they're dancing, they're picking up their material really well. It's just really exciting for me. It's very fulfilling knowing that I have something to do with their progression. My students give their all to learn the material. I'm going to give my all to teach it.
What do I say to people who are still on the fence about joining Magic Ears? What are you waiting for? Go for it. This job is just so enjoyable. It's almost a crime to call it a job. I mean, you're working from home. There's no commute. You can wear whatever you want. Well, not whatever, but you know, you don't have to put your heels on. You are done before the rest of your house wakes up. As for me, you know, I get to stay home with my kids. It's so great and it's so rewarding to teach these little kids. They're blowing you kisses, they're throwing you some hearts, they're yelling I love you at the top of their lungs. You are going to fall in love with this job. So if I were you, just go for it. You're not going to regret it.
Some advice I would give someone who's thinking about teaching for Magic Ears, besides just do it, is to immerse yourself in it. Talk to other teachers, watch YouTube videos, learn about the company, learn about the teaching style you would need. Immerse yourself in it and then do it 100%.
What would I say to someone considering working for Magic Ears? Do it. It's the most fun you'll ever have teaching online.
What would I say to someone who is considering joining Magic Ears? Come on. We want you in this family. Okay, you are free to be the teacher you've always wanted to be. And, you know, let those creative ideas just flow and bring the fun back to teaching again. Trust me, you won't be sorry. Like, who's the next amazing Magic Ears teacher? Is it you? Yeah?